everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be my July favorites. I feel like the months are going by really quickly. Obviously, we are in the midst of a global pandemic still. Nothing has really changed. So yeah, I am going to go through all the stuff I have been loving throughout the month of July. I have some good stuff. A lot of it is not makeup, and I even have a snack that I want to share, which I don't think I've done before, but yeah, a lot of good stuff. So if you want to see everything I've been loving in the month of July, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, so maybe we should start with makeup. Let's start with this. This was probably like my first favorite of July. This is the Milani Weekend Brow Eyebrow Tint, which is basically like a brow liner kind of situation. So it looks like this. It's literally one of those brow pens that fills in the brows and just really allows your brows to look more defined and more full. It's very pigmented though, so as you can see, even light strokes will kind of yield that kind of like pigmented result. This is in the shade 130 medium brown, and it is what I have on my brows today, and I have been loving this because I've always wanted a product to really just help me fill in the sparse gaps in my brows. So even if I go in with pencil or something else, a lot of the times I still feel like I have these little areas that I can't quite fill in. So I had read a lot of great reviews on this, and I think it's actually relatively new. So I went out and I purchased it, and I really like this. I think they say it's semi-permanent, so the color is like a tint that you can just brush on and then comb through and then be good to go for a day or so. I don't really notice that. I personally don't really need that. I just need something to fill in my brows. So I have used this as an accessory to fill in my brows when I already have crayon or pencil in, or I use it on its own, which is what I did today, and then I topped it with some brow gel. So as you can see, my eyebrows look a little bit darker than normal because obviously this is a different formula. It's going to give you a more pigmented, targeted result. So the way I do this is I basically just kind of draw strokes through my brows, like that, and then it'll look kind of harsh, obviously, because you put it on one targeted area, but then I just comb it through with a spoolie. Any spoolie will do, and it really is so easy to blend out. So that's what I love about this. It gives you that desired color and the desired effect, but it's also really easy to just maneuver as well, and to kind of manipulate the product as you see fit. Do I think it's easier than necessarily a brow pencil? Yes and no. I think it's definitely very quick, but again, because it's very liquidy and gives you those like harsh strokes right off the bat, you are gonna have to comb it out. But with that being said, you definitely have to spend less time, you know, going through your brows than you would a pencil. So it's definitely a great time saver in that regard. You just have to get the hang of it a little bit, but once you do, I think you would really like it. Okay. I have had this for a few months now, but I don't think I've ever spoken about it in a favorites video, and this is probably one of my most used concealers now in my collection. This is the J.Cat Stay Assurance Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealer, and I have the shade Buff. Their color section, not the best, but it's pretty decent. I bought Buff online, and I bought it intentionally to be a highlight concealer, so this is lighter than my actual skin color, but I love using it to highlight. You can see the doe foot is pretty large, like the Shape Tape, and I just find this is so easy to just kind of brush on, very easy to blend out. It doesn't really crease, but it gives you very full coverage. It's waterproof, and very creamy. It's not as creamy in my opinion as a Shape Tape. I know a lot of people compare the formulas and the packaging. They do look pretty similar, but in my opinion, the Shape Tape is a lot more creamy. The Shape Tape is a little bit more creamy, but with that being said, I still think this is a fantastic concealer. It's $8. You can get it at Ulta. J.Cat is cruelty free. It's really awesome. I love the packaging, and yeah, I don't really think I have any complaints about this. I haven't used this as spot conceal, so I don't know how it would perform on top of like blemishes or dark spots. I just use this to highlight, you know, under my eyes and the center of my face. But judging off the formula, because it is so full coverage and very durable, I could see this being a great spot concealer, because you know there are some concealers that are more like lightweight, liquidy, more natural and dewy. This is not like that. It's a very creamy, easy to work with formula, but the coverage does enough where I feel like it could be used for a variety of things. So. Okay, and then I think is this my last makeup product? I feel like this is my last makeup product of the video, which I know, guys, but you know, I don't want to talk about things unless I'm actually really loving them, and I have a lot of other good things as I mentioned, so just stay tuned. But yeah, my last, like, I guess makeup favorite of this month is something that I didn't purchase this month either, and that is the CoverFX Perfect Press Setting Powder in the shade medium. Now, I've had this for a long time, and I never really used it because, first of all, I got the shade medium, which it is a little bit darker than my natural skin color, like without any self-tan or, you know, me in the winter time. But I have been using this so much for days where I don't want to put on foundation, and I don't want to, you know, shellac a whole thing on my face, but I want a little bit of coverage there. I want a little bit of smoothness, a little bit of blur to my skin. So I'll just put this on, and I love CoverFX complexion products. I think they do complexion products so well. I love that this is talc free. They have a few different shades, so it's not just like a white cast on your face. You can find something that's definitely more suited for you. As you can see, this is definitely a more like tan shade of me. So since I have been self-tanning so often during the summer, I actually don't self-tan my face. So I will notice a bit of a discrepancy between like my body and my actual face. So, for days where, you know, I would have a really tan body and I wouldn't, you know, have anything on my face, it would kind of look kind of weird. So I have been loving this for days where I just want to throw on a little bit of something, as I mentioned, go out the door. Or if I apply a normal shade, winter shade foundation, and don't mix any drops with it, I will just go in and set my face with this on top, and it won't apply patchily. It'll just set my skin and make it look one and done and like smooth and just, you know, cohesive with the rest of my body. So I really like this. I like the formula. I love that you can travel with it. And yeah, this has been a go-to of mine this whole summertime for full glam looks if I've been filming, or for no makeup looks where I just want to boop, throw something on and like be out the door. Okay, so now moving on to, let's do some skincare. I have had this also for quite a minute in my collection. This is the Kypris Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm, and if you get this on Nordstrom, I believe it is $90. And I don't think I could ever say like this is worth $90. I don't think I could attach like that quantifiable price tag to anything and say it's worth it and be like, yeah, because of this and this and this, it's worth spending this much money. Like, no, I think it's just more of like a holistic opinion. In my BoxyCharm, which I link in my July BoxyCharm, which I'll link above and below, I spoke about this serum I got in there. It's like a morning pollution defense serum that was $135 retail. And I mentioned in that video, I was like, this is not worth it at all. And you know, it's a nice serum. I continue to use it, but I still stand by the fact that it's not worth $135. I don't know if the lighting will permit you to see, but I'm basically halfway through this, and I use this almost every other day. This is such a beautiful serum, and I use this as my summer moisturizer every time I go in with like an AHA serum or a vitamin C serum. So every other day, I alternate between my vitamin C serum from Glow Recipe and my AHA serum from 4-3 Beauty. And because those are very potent serums on their own, I don't want to just like throw on a mask of a thick moisturizer on top, especially since we are in the summer months. So I have been turning to this as my moisturizer. And I know technically it's a serum, but because it is a thicker serum than the previous ones that I would use, it's definitely fine to go on top and layer as a nice thin moisturizer, especially since my skin is oily and it reacts nicely to it. The only thing I have a problem with, besides the price, obviously it's very expensive, the packaging is very weird. So it comes out like a milky serum, but it kind of leaks on the side. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of gross. I don't know why, it just kind of, there's something about the dropper that just gets all over the place, and I don't understand, because I just, you know, treat it as a normal product, drop, boom, good to go. I will do about 3 to 4 drops, rub it in the palm of my hand, and go all over my face. And I used to think it was really tacky and really sticky, but I don't anymore. It works so nicely on my skin, especially in conjunction with those serums. Like, I never have any irritation. It's loaded with so many good ingredients, and it just feels so nice on your skin. Like, there is rarely a better feeling than, you know, on a hot summer day when you apply something nice and cooling and comforting to your skin. So I really like it. My oily skin likes it. You can use it morning and night, but I personally use it at night because I always go in with an SPF in the morning. But yeah, I don't know. Is it worth $90? Probably not, but I just had to mention it because I have been using it and loving it for several months, but especially appreciating it in the summer. Okie dokie. So another skincare product I want to talk about is this guy right here. This is something that I bought only like a couple weeks ago, but this is the Trader Joe's coconut body butter, and this is not a new product. They actually have a new avocado and cucumber body butter, I believe, but I personally love coconut. First of all, I love this packaging. I wanted a jar body butter because I recently like organized my bathroom, and I have a little tray now that I just put my body butter in. And you know, you guys know that I was obsessed with the Bath and Body Works creams, and I still am. Petition for them to come out with one in a jar, but because of the way I reorganized it, I just wanted a jar. And I love that you can just flip this up and you get your cream in here. It is so delightful, so luxurious, so thick, but not suffocating. Like, this just envelops your skin in moisture, and it doesn't make you feel like you're drowning in heavy cream. Do you know what I mean? Like, the consistency is thick, but it's not super duper rich and greasy to the point where you just feel like you have something extra on your skin that you like can't wait to wash off. Not at all. It's so good. It just sinks into your skin, and the ingredients are really, really amazing too. Like, I like to read into my ingredients. It's got coconut oil, cetyl alcohol, which is like a fatty alcohol that helps keep in moisture. It's got aloe, it's got grapefruit extract, so many good things, and they're cruelty free. This is $5, $4.99 for 8 ounces. And honestly, like, what are you waiting for? Okay, so speaking of body products, let's talk about this. This has been my self tanner for the past month or so. This is the St. Moriz Tanning Mousse Dark Streak Free Dermatology Tested with olive milk and vitamin E self tanner. I got this at Ulta, and it's pretty decently priced. Oh, this is embarrassing. I have the rest of the wrapper on. This is pretty decently priced for a self tanner. I believe it was like under $15. And I have a love-hate relationship with this. So prior to this, the tanning product I would use would be the Ulta lotion that would give you a nice kind of gradual tan, but not be like a true like self tanner. And this is very interesting. So it's a mousse, and I apply it with a mitt. Depending on how dark I want to be, I will just apply 1 to 2 pumps on each extremity of my body and rub it in. And I will say that it is streaky upon application, and I don't get an even application no matter what, whether I'm exfoliated, whether I just shower, whether I have moisturizer on, whether I don't. It never looks completely even on me upon first application, even though it says that you can get that. But with that being said, I treat this like a true self tanner in that I apply it in the morning, and then I wait 4 to 6 hours for it to develop, because that is the amount of time that it takes for the tan to really get to your desired result. And then once you leave it on for however long you see fit, you go in the shower and you wash it off, which is what I do. I take a full-blown shower, and my color looks so even and so beautiful. So it's very weird when you apply it on your skin. Even if you go over it and pass over a certain area, it will look chunky and it'll look streaky and patchy. I don't know if I'm the only one out there. Comment below if you experience the same thing. But after I wash it off and take a full-blown shower, it looks so beautiful. I do this pretty much every weekend. I'm currently filming this on a Thursday, so I hadn't self-tanned since actually last Friday. But you can still see that it still looks pretty nice. I will stand up for you and everything. I don't know if you can tell. I try not to do it super duper aggressively and super duper unnatural, but that's what I love about this. I can customize however much I want, and the foam is really nice. I pump it out onto here, just do it all over my body, and yeah, this is really, really nice. If you're sweating a lot right after you apply it, obviously it will get on your clothes, so just be sure that before you wash it off in the shower, you're not really exercising, you're not sweating that much, so that way you get the most out of your color before you actually, you know, let it develop and wash it off. Okay, I have a couple shower products I want to mention. First, 2 are these, and mainly the shampoo, because I feel like I see a difference with the shampoo. These are the Noughty Pumped Up Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. These are awesome. I discovered Noughty on a whim when I was on Ulta in this rabbit hole of searching for a new shampoo and conditioner. I'm very picky about my shampoo and conditioner. My shampoo, I don't like it to have sulfates, and my conditioner, I don't like it to have silicones. And on top of that, they need to be cruelty-free, good bang for your buck, good ingredients. So there really aren't that many out there that meet all of that criteria. But I stumbled upon these, and I believe this is a British brand. It says this is the volumizing shampoo and conditioner. There's no parabens, no petrochemicals, no sulfates, no silicones, vegan friendly, cruelty free, all that good stuff. Looks like this. You get 8.4 fluid ounces for, I believe, $10 each. And yeah, this is awesome. It's infused with red grape and vitamin B, and this does smell like grapes, but not in a gross like cough medicine grape vibe. And I love the shampoo because I genuinely feel like I see a difference with my hair in the volume. I noticed the first time I used this shampoo. With conditioner, it's not as easy to tell if the volumizing effects are taking place, right? Because with conditioner, you're not really focusing it on like the crown of your head or your scalp. For me, at least, I like to focus my conditioner from, you know, below my ears and down because I get very oily roots. But I love how creamy and thick this conditioner is without weighing your hair down. Like, The previous conditioner I was using was the Maui Moisture coconut one, and that one's awesome, but it's very thin. This is the exact opposite consistency, but it's very, very awesome. It leaves your hair nice and nourished. I wouldn't say it's the most nourishing conditioner. It doesn't claim to be. I've definitely felt other conditioners have left my hair a little bit more soft, but this still does a great job, and this is just a great duo in general. So go support them. I love finding underrated, like, hidden gem brands. Like, that is seriously like my favorite thing. If I had to contribute one thing on my channel, I just love discovering new brands and new, like, natural, affordable, cruelty-free gems. Like, that's my thing. Okay, another product I want to give a shout out to, you may think is kind of weird for me to mention, but I'm gonna do it anyway because, you know, we're girls. Which, if you're not a girl and you're watching this, I love you too, if you're all the boys out there. But this is the Bikini Zone Anti-Bump Shave Gel. Very, very self-explanatory. Not gonna stay here long. If you're looking for a product to shave with that's not conditioner, that won't leave you those bumps, that doesn't give you that irritation, and that prevents your razor from, like, cutting you, this is awesome. I got this from Ulta. I think it was about $5 to $6, and you get 5 fluid ounces. So yeah, prevents bumps, itching, irritation, clear visibility. Need I say more? It's infused with vitamins A and E. It's perfect for your sensitive areas, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you could shave your legs and your armpits with it too. I personally don't shave my legs or armpits, so I can't really speak to that for sure. But this is awesome, and I would recommend it because I've been using it. Definitely give it a go. It's good stuff. Okay, I have a few more products. Let's kind of go back to skincare. This is the Real Beauty Miracle Patch Invisible Spot Dot. Now, I bought this in a pack, I think, of 4 on Amazon, and this is really, really, really awesome. This is basically a pimple patch, for those of you who may not know, and I was breaking out severely, like, in the beginning of this month, and I couldn't really figure out why, but this is awesome because it's hypoallergenic. It comes with 2 sizes. It protects from dirt, it draws out fluids, and it provides a waterproof barrier. So I would apply this at night. Let me just open this up for you so you can see. Each pouch comes with a set of 24 patches, and you get 2 different sizes. So I don't know if you can tell right there, you get like a smaller size right here for your smaller pimples, and then you get a larger size like this for your larger pimples. And what you do, basically, you clean your area, you let it dry, and then you go ahead and pop this on. I personally leave it on overnight. After 4 to 8 hours, they say, once your patch looks white from all the stuff it's absorbed, they say it's ready to be taken off. And I tell you, there are few things more satisfying than taking off one of these bad boys, because in the morning, I literally am crazy, and I will wake up in the morning and the first thing I'll think of is, oh my God, I can't wait to see my pimple patch. So I'll be like blind, like, you know, like it'll be like 5 in the morning when I've like just woken up, not willing to get out of bed, but woken up, and I'll be like, like, what do my pimple patches look like? And I will literally like open my blinds, take off my pimple patch like that early in the morning just so I can see what it looks like, because I'm crazy. And I just love seeing like the effects of how this stuff works. And it wasn't expensive on Amazon. They have quite a few different varieties if you just search pimple patches, but I got the Real Beauty ones. They were highly rated and awesome. Like, the next day your pimple has like significantly decreased in size. So I had this really pesky one right here, and I just kept applying pimple patch every night, and it was gone, like fully, like, I don't know what's the word, like fully flat within a week. So this is awesome. I have a couple more products. Let's go off my last beauty product for this video. This is the Detox Dry Shampoo, Drybar Dry Shampoo. Sorry, that was redundant. In the scent Coconut Colada. Now, I don't know if you know, but I personally love the original Drybar Dry Shampoo, and I was actually going through the original scent, but then I was with a friend and we were out shopping, and I noticed they had this, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta try it because it's summertime. So I put away my regular scent and I bought this, and now I'm using it, and this is awesome. Drybar makes my favorite dry shampoo ever. It's what I currently have in my hair, and it does leave like a little bit of a white cast, but if you just like kind of massage it into your scalp, it gives you so much nice body, and it just absorbs your oils. My hair's obviously like not clean. I haven't washed it in a couple days, but it's truly awesome. And this smells so good. It doesn't smell as strong as a regular detox shampoo. So if you like the formula, but if you thought the scent was a little bit too much, definitely give this a shot. I think it's really awesome, and the scent, it's a great formula. To me, in my opinion, nothing will ever beat the original scent, but this is really nice and light and fun for the summertime. And I don't know, I just like switching it up, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I want to also try their vanilla bourbon scent exclusively at Sephora, but I will buy that in the fall because I'm crazy about seasonal scents. Okay, so now onto my literal non-beauty products at all. I have to give a shout out to this. This is the Skims Smoothing Bralette. Looks like this. Skims is that kind of shapewear, lingerie line by Kim Kardashian, and it's only available online from what I've seen, and things are always sold out. She's constantly bringing out new products that I always want to try, but literally everything is always sold out. So the day she announced her smoothing collection, I literally went on exactly the time it launched and I bought it because I was like, oh my god, I need this, because I gotta confess, I don't love wearing a wired bra all that much, and especially since I'm working from home, my willingness to wear a bra has just kind of like, meh. But then I know it's important to support, you know, the ladies and keep them nice and lifted. But I wanted to do that without like a wired bra because those aren't really great for you either. And I didn't really have a lot of like true bralettes. I have some sports bras that aren't really comfortable to wear on a day-to-day basis, in my opinion. And when I had heard so many people raving about her bras, I was like, okay, I have to try. So this is the smoothing bra, and the material is like butter soft. There's no padding, but this is actually a very flattering cut. It's like a little like V, but it just supports your boobs so nicely. These straps are still adjustable, so you can, you know, make them longer as you see fit. And this just feels so comfy. Like I can wear this all day, and literally it's the best thing ever. I will say it's expensive. I paid $50 for this, honestly, shipping and taxes, but this is an essential product for me because I don't really have anything else like it in my collection. I have this halogen bra that I'm currently wearing right now that actually has padding, but it's got like fatter straps, as you can see. But I definitely would recommend this for anybody who's looking for a new bralette. This washes well. I've washed it a couple times now. This is actually clean. And I have a bunch of other bras that I want to go on and buy from her site because I just trust the quality now, and I think that she does it so well. Like I can't really speak to her makeup. I haven't really tried her makeup products or her beauty line, but Skims is great. I think so many things are really raved about, and she knows what she's doing in that department, in my opinion. Okay, and then my last product, my last July favorite is this right here, and this is a snack. This is the Emmy's Organics Organic Coconut Cookies Chocolate Chip flavored. They're vegan, organic, gluten-free, grain-free, and non-GMO. And you're probably like, that sounds disgusting, but these are so good. You can get these at Whole Foods. This is where I got them from. And the ingredients are very, very basic. It's just like organic coconut, organic agave, organic almond flour, blah, blah, blah. So you can see mine are kind of melted because it's hot out, but they are like little bites like this. I only have 2 left. I will literally eat one now. They're so good. They're sweet, but they're not too sweet. But if you're craving like a cookie, like this will definitely do it for you. When I was in store, I was super hungry because I was at Whole Foods and I was picking up a couple things. I was like, okay, I need a new snack. But these were like $6 for a small bag of cookies. And I was like, oh, hell no. But then I got them and I was like, definitely going to be a repurchase for me. But yeah, if you want a healthy chocolate chip cookie alternative, these are awesome. But you have to like coconut. If you don't like coconut, you will not like these because that is like the main ingredient. And apparently they have a vanilla bean flavor too, which I am going to try as well. So, oh, stunning. All right, everybody, and that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my roundup of July favorites. I cannot believe we're in August. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God 2020 is almost at a close, but let's pray and hope 2021 is better. Manifesting is key. It works. I've been manifesting quite a few things in my life recently. And yeah, I'm just trying to get into that side of life as well, and just, you know, continue to do my best, live my best, and make good memories with the Werthers. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me your favorite products from July down below in the comments. I would really love to know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye. Why are my hands like going at a different pace? Okay, anyway, bye.